Today we're taking a hard look at Missouri's 15 most dangerous and struggling towns. This isn't about fear, it's about awareness and safety. Whether you're traveling, moving, or just curious, knowing the real situation helps you make smart choices. We've dug into the stats and stories to give you the clearest picture possible. If you value staying informed, hit that subscribe button to support more content like this. Let's dive in, starting with a city you might know for all the wrong reasons. Number 15 is Moberly, once called the Magic City for its railroad routes. Today, high property crime and a poverty rate near 20% have left residents on edge. Theft and burglary are common, making basic safety precautions a must. Economic hardship fuels a cycle of crime that's tough to break. If you're passing through, stick to busy, well-lit areas and keep valuables out of sight. Moberly's people are resilient, but the challenges are real. Even small towns can have big problems. Understanding the context helps you stay safe and empathetic. That's why Moberly starts our list. Let's move on. Number 14 is Lebanon, right on Route 66. Crime rates, both violent and property, are rising fast here. Law enforcement is stretched thin, and issues like drug abuse and poverty make things worse. Travelers, don't let the small town vibe fool you. Stay alert, especially at night. The community is fighting back, but it's an uphill battle. Crime isn't just a big city issue. Lebanon's struggles are a warning to look beyond the postcard image. Number 13 is Hannibal, Mark Twain's hometown. Tourists love the riverfront, but locals face high poverty and property crime. Theft spikes during tourist season, so don't leave valuables in your car or hotel. The town's economy is struggling, and that impacts everyone's safety. Enjoy the history, but stay alert, especially off the main tourist paths. Hannibal is a tale of two cities, the one in Twain's books, and the one fighting hardship today. Responsible travel means seeing both sides. Let's keep going. Number 12 is Independence, a city with deep history and sharp contrasts. Some neighborhoods are safe, but others have high rates of violent and property crime. The divide is stark. Poverty and lack of opportunity fuel trouble in certain areas. A wrong turn can take you from a historic site to a risky neighborhood. Before visiting, check crime maps and ask locals for advice. Enjoy the Truman Library, but be smart about where you go after dark. Independence is a city of contrasts. Your safety depends on knowing the difference. Don't let history blind you to reality. On to the next. Number 11 is Florissant, once a model suburb of St. Louis. Crime has surged, with both property and violent offenses above the national average. Anxiety is high, and the city is fighting back with more police and community programs. Proximity to St. Louis brings regional problems that are hard to control. If you're moving or visiting, research neighborhoods carefully. Florissant's story is a reminder. Reputations change, so check the facts. The community is working for a safer future, but caution is still needed. Let's head to the top 10. Number 10 is Cape Girardeau, a historic river city with a serious crime problem. Both violent and property crime rates are among the highest in Missouri. Issues like poverty and drug trafficking along I-55 make things worse. Certain areas, especially near the river and south of campus, are riskier. Visitors and students should stick to busy, well-lit areas and travel in groups. Cape has a lot to offer, but awareness is key. The city is working on solutions, but for now, stay alert. Next up, Sikeston. Number 9 is Sikeston, at the crossroads of two major highways. Its location brings commerce and a high crime rate. Violent crime and theft are major issues driven by poverty and drug trafficking. For travelers, Sikeston might seem like a convenient stop, but caution is critical. Choose hotels with good security and never leave valuables in your car. The contrast between tourist appeal and crime is stark. Sikeston's struggles are a warning for anyone passing through. Let's keep moving. Number 8 is Ferguson, known worldwide for its unrest in 2014. Crime rates remain high, and economic hardship is a daily reality. Many businesses never returned, fueling a cycle of poverty and crime. But Ferguson is also a place of resilience, with community leaders pushing for change. If you visit, understand the context and approach with empathy. Some areas are safer than others, so stay informed. Ferguson's story is about struggle and hope for a better future. On to the next city. Number 7 is Kennett, the largest town in Missouri's boot heel. Deep poverty, around 30%, drives high crime rates here. unemployment and lack of opportunity push some toward illegal activity. The small police force is overwhelmed and residents feel trapped. Travelers should be extremely cautious, especially after dark. Kennett shows how rural poverty can devastate a community. Let's move on. Number 6 is Poplar Bluff, a regional hub under serious strain. Violent crime rates are among the highest in Missouri, fueled by poverty and the opioid crisis. The drug trade drives much of the violence and theft. Local services are overwhelmed, and the risks are real for both residents and visitors. If you stop here, avoid unfamiliar areas, especially at night. Don't leave valuables in your car and stay alert. Poplar Bluff is a stark example of how regional hubs can attract trouble. Next, the top 5. Number 5 is Joplin, known for its recovery after the 2011 tornado. Despite rebuilding, crime rates remain high. Violent crime is more than double the national average. Drug trafficking along I-44 and lingering economic challenges fuel the problem. The trauma of disaster still affects the community. Visitors should research neighborhoods and take safety seriously. Joplin's story is one of resilience, but the fight for safety continues. Remember, recovery from disaster doesn't erase other dangers. Be a savvy traveler. On to number 4. Number 4 is Branson, the entertainment capital with a hidden crime problem. The crime rate per capita is sky high, mostly due to property crime targeting tourists. With millions visiting, criminals see easy opportunities, especially in parking lots and hotels. Theft is rampant, and scams are common. Don't leave valuables in your car, use hotel safes, and be wary of deals that seem too good. Stick to well-lit, busy areas after dark. Branson's wholesome image hides real risks. Enjoy the attractions, but stay vigilant. The numbers don't lie. Let's see who's next. Number 3 is Springfield, the Queen City of the Ozarks, and a crime hotspot. Violent crime is more than 3 times the national average, and property crime is rampant. Issues like drug trafficking, homelessness, and rapid growth strain the city's resources. Crime is widespread, not just in a few neighborhoods. If you're moving or visiting, research areas carefully and stay alert. Tourists should take extra precautions with vehicles and belongings. Springfield has a lot to offer, but the danger is real. Don't mistake it for a typical safe Midwestern city. Awareness here is life-saving. On to number 2. Number 2 is Kansas City, a city of vibrant culture and deep divisions. Violent crime, especially homicides, is among the worst in the nation, but it's concentrated in specific neighborhoods. Safe, affluent areas exist, but a wrong turn can put you at risk. Decades of segregation and poverty fuel the violence. Tourists in popular districts may feel safe, but danger is never far away. Know the city's geography and stick to well-known areas, especially at night. Don't explore unfamiliar neighborhoods without a local guide. Kansas City's contrasts are stark. Your safety depends on staying informed. Enjoy what the city offers, but don't ignore the risks. Now, the most dangerous city in Missouri. Number 1 is St. Louis, the most dangerous city in Missouri and one of the most dangerous in the U.S. The city's violent crime and homicide rates are among the highest in the world for its size. While danger is concentrated in certain areas, the risk is felt citywide. Decades of decline, segregation, and poverty have left deep scars. Abandoned buildings and concentrated disadvantage fuel a cycle of violence. Easy access to guns and a thriving drug trade make things worse. For travelers, extreme caution is essential. Research your destination down to the block. Don't wander, don't leave anything in your car, and be careful where you stay. Even beautiful areas are never far from danger. St. Louis has incredible people fighting for change, but the reality is harsh. The Gateway Arch stands over a city in crisis. We'd be remiss not to warn you. By every metric, St. Louis tops this list. Stay safe, stay aware. Let's wrap up. That's our look at Missouri's 15 most dangerous towns. The goal isn't fear, it's giving you the knowledge to protect yourself. Every place on this list has good people working for a better future. Always prioritize your safety wherever you go. If you found this valuable, please subscribe for more insights and travel tips. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and see you next time.